Hey guys, welcome back to Ivy Crypto. Today I want to talk about one of the top 10 cryptocurrencies in the world, and that is XRP. I'm super bullish on this one, guys. So much great news coming out on XRP. So I want to recap on some of the great news that's come out, as well as talk about the SEC lawsuit, what I think is going to happen, as well as a price prediction. I am not a financial advisor, guys. This is just my personal opinion. It would really be great if you could like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and support your girl. In the meantime, let's get into it. XRP right now sitting at just over $1 USD. Recap on yesterday's chart. So we rose by 5.83% on Wednesday, reversing a 1.6 decline from Tuesday, ending the day at 1.03. It was a mixed start to the day for XRP. It was a bit of a fall in the early morning to 94 cents before making a move. It did steer clear of the first major support level at 88 cents and then rose to a mid-morning high of 1.06. Coming up against the first major resistance level at 106, XRP fell back to just below 97 cents and into the red, but a late break through to $1.03 delivered the upside for the day. So ended up about here, had our high here. And look, it hasn't been a great week or month for XRP, but I do think that is about to change. Let's get into some of the bullish news. First and foremost, Ripple announces another partnership in the Middle East. So I know there's been a fair bit of this news going around, but they have announced yesterday that they'll be partnering with Bank Dhofar, Oman's second largest bank. Sorry if I said that wrong, guys. That's following last week's announcement that they would be teaming up with the National Bank of Egypt on a similar project. So that makes it Egypt, India, and the UAE. So Ripple's woes with the US Secretary and Exchange Commission have been well documented over the last few months. They've been making modest growth when it comes to payments. Last week, Ripple announced their partnership with Egypt's largest bank, the National Bank of Egypt. Through RippleNet, they'd be partnering with the UAE-based Lulu International Exchange to process cross-border payments for the UAE to Egypt. Egypt received $24 billion last year, making it one of the top 5 remittance corridors globally after India, China, Mexico, and the Philippines. So Ripple is making progress week on week despite what is happening with the SEC. This is one of the big reasons I'm bullish. Something else to talk about, an XRP whale address moves 139 million coins into an unknown wallet. So the 6th largest cryptocurrency in the world jumped at 107 today for the first time since the 21st of May. According to the latest data published by Whale Alert, an XRP whale address moved 139.3 million coins to an unknown wallet on Tuesday the 25th of May amid the latest dip in price for XRP. And speaking of XRP whale, guys, earlier this month Ripple released its latest quarterly market report and highlighted a surge in the number of whale addresses during the first 3 months of 2021. I'm always bullish when the whales are buying up the top 10 cryptos, guys. I don't know if they know something that we don't, but I'm always super bullish. Something else I want to talk about, guys. Ripple plans to support NFTs on the XRP ledger. So we all know NFTs, non-fungible tokens. I personally thought it was going to be a fad, but it seems to be going extremely well. And Ripple announced a proposed additional functionality recently to provide enhanced NFT support on the XRP ledger. So that's, again, positive news pushing forward. And one of my favorite things that's come out of consensus so far is the Ripple CEO announcing that they are planning to go public once the lawsuit with SEC is resolved. So again, guys, if you think about it, we're talking about, not only big deals that are happening right now, but Ripple going public could see a massive surge in the price. Now that could only be temporary, as we've seen with other companies go public, not necessarily cryptos, but other companies. So this could be huge. I do honestly predict a massive spike for XRP at some point. I'm not saying it's going to hold, but I do think it's going to reach all-time high after all-time high. Moving on to, and speaking of the SEC lawsuit, I've got here a little bit of a timeline. SEC versus Ripple, you can see here there's some major events coming up in the next week or two, which are going to be make or break for this lawsuit. And I do strongly think that, and this is based on a lot of articles I've read and I've been following the case closely, that I think a settlement is very, very close. I'll be very surprised if this case doesn't settle within 2 to 4 weeks. And if by the end of June, SEC doesn't settle with Ripple, I will be extremely surprised. To back that up, a famous lawyer did say that SEC versus Ripple settlement is feasible in the next 2 weeks. His prediction is that if Gary Gensler is going to pull back from this lawsuit and instead work for more regulatory clarity, it will happen in the next 2 weeks. I understand that the SEC is using XRP as a standard and wanting to obviously set the bar and put everybody on notice, but I don't think it's necessarily going the way they want it to. So I do see this settling very soon. So guys, to recap my bullishness, I've just put some advantages of Ripple and disadvantages because I don't just want to talk about the positives. I do a lot of research, I read a lot of articles, and I do like to always weigh up my pros and cons. Before I get into that, I just do want to say that it was only 12 months ago that the XRP bulls in this community were calling people ridiculous for saying that XRP would hit $10. Back then it was 11 cents. Now we've got major YouTubers talking about $27, $35, $42 XRP by August and a $300 XRP in the next year or so. It's crazy how the market shifts, and it's crazy how people that didn't like XRP are now talking about it, not just on YouTube, but on social media and around the world in general. So personally, I think a $10 XRP this year is extremely realistic. That's only a 10x from where we are right now. So if you think about that, a 10x for most altcoins isn't really a big deal. So $10 XRP by the end of 2021, I think $150 XRP by the end of 2022, potentially more. I don't know about you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Are you holding a bag of XRP? Are you going to sell? If so, what is your selling target? Tell me all about it, guys. I will see you in the next video. As always, watch this space.